of the Ninja Master. No, we're not playing that. We could play that. I don't know what it is. It's literally just what came up when I opened the app. Is this thing. So we're not going to be playing whack Genesis games. Musha is probably a whack Genesis game. We're playing Mega Man. The whack SNES, the whack NES and SNES games I played on that random Metroid stream was like the most fun I've had streaming in a long time. So I guess it came out in '94. So what this is apparently it's a remake of the first 3 games on the Genesis. It was not released in the US, except through the Sega Channel, like, streaming service kind of thing. So I have to press a button. What is the start button on this thing? I'm using a fake NES controller. Okay, I think there are save files. Okay, we also have this, it's the same, we have the same, press and hold to, okay, rewinding exists. I mean, if this is the same emulator as the, SNES one. It sounds like Mario music, what the fuck? Who do I usually start with? Oh, okay, you can just go. You can just go. I guess we'll start with number 1. The fucking, it's the Mega Man 3 title theme. Assified. That's what it is. I usually start with, do I start with Bomb Man usually? Or Guts? I can't fucking do this with a D-pad, dude. I'm playing with an actual D-pad now, so they kept the points. They kept the point system. Okay, so this is weird, because this is now jump and shoot are different controls from the Legacy Collection. That's going to throw me off. Because now jump is, and of course I can't remap it because it's a fucking fucking Nintendo Online. I wonder if the platforms are easier. Because I'm so used to pressing. This is gonna mess me up so bad. I'm so used to pressing. It's on the Switch controller. It's B to jump and Y to shoot. Now I have to press A to jump and B to shoot, and it is messing me up really badly. Yeah, as far as the Legacy Collections are concerned, so something that should be known. I mean, Sonic is an exception. We have Rewind, by the way. It's not quite as convenient as Legacy Collection Rewind, but I will be using it. Especially when I don't understand these controls. Something that's worth mentioning. Just. Can I please jump? Thank you. I mean, Sonic 2 and 3, you know, those are exceptions. Even Sonic 1, I mean, even Sonic 1's soundtrack is good. But generally speaking, I'm not a fan of the Sega Genesis sound chip. I just want to get that out there. If this was a SNES thing, it would look really good. Yeah, these fucking things are still there. So it seems pretty faithful. Also, Mega Man 1 is not that good, so we'll see if it's better. We'll see if they did anything to make it better. Oh, the pause glitch probably doesn't work. No, you can't pause or select. Okay, so I'm gonna have to beat Yellow Devil legit. I'm probably going to die. Luckily, I have Rewind, so I'll be okay. Probably. I can do all things with Rewind. Okay, no, the shoulder buttons are just the... I was gonna ask if shoulder buttons do anything, but I forgot that this is this Nintendo Online emulator. So yeah, shoulder buttons do that. I'm also dead. I wonder if they fixed... Isn't there the thing where, like, you, hold on. You can't slide, obviously, it's Mega Man 1. Isn't there the thing where, like, there's no invincibility frames from spikes? I wonder if they fixed that in this version. It's like Sonic 1, I believe, where it's like if you get hit by spikes, you just die. I mean, the controls feel decent. And it looks good. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot Mega Man 1 has these weird boss corridors. It's just very awkward to play with these controls. I'm getting used to it already, but the Legacy Collection controls are also awkward. It's just that you can't remap shit on Switch. It's a pain in the ass. This is the only way we can play this. This is the only. It's available here and on. Yeah, we can't pause tricks, so this is actually gonna be hard. Well, I mean, it wouldn't work well with the Buster anyway, but you know what I mean. Just in general. Or if we can just like avoid taking damage. Probably not. Still figuring out the controls after all. Okay, I'll make a save state. Again, so what I was saying about the music and how I am not a fan of Sega Genesis sound chip, which, like, yeah, it is what it is. But, you know, I figured, yeah, I forgot this was on Switch Online, so I'm like, okay, sure, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna keep doing this. Ouch. That's fine. That's less fine. Can I even dodge that? I can. I just have to be perfect. If you're on the ground, you get stunned. I have no shame in using Rewind. I don't care. I mean, I used Rewind to cheese the hell out of Mega Man 3 bosses anyway, so I would have used it on Mega Man 1 if I didn't have the pause glitch. Okay, I'm getting bodied right now. I mean, he's dummy thick. We all know he's dummy thick. He's even dummy thickier in the 16-bit version. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. He's even more thick in the 16-bit version. Oof. Trying my best to not take too much damage. I should probably make a pinned message just so people know I'm using Rewind because people are gonna get pissed at me. I am using because I know someone is going to get extremely pissed and be like, "Fuck you for using Rewind, you fucking bitch." I'm an alpha male from the 80s, except this version came out in the 90s. But you know what I mean? No, seriously, that's what people sound like when they bitch at people for using Rewind or save states. It's like it sounds like they're literally trying to say, "I am an alpha male," and I can just mash. They're literally trying to say, "I am an alpha male." And yeah, the music is crusty. I am an alpha male, and you will listen to it. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's so funny. I am going to turn it up a little bit. It seems really quiet. Again, this music keeps. This is a completely different music. Oh, so wait, it takes you back to this screen, and then if you load save file 1, it takes you back to Mega Man 1 with Cutsman gone. What the fuck? Or Gutsman? No, I said Cutsman. You know what I mean? Now we're doing Cutsman. Does your lives and stuff carry over too? Yeah. Why does it take you back to that name? That's so weird. I mean, it doesn't sound that bad. This is weird to see this stage have like an actual background. Holy shit. Obviously, the later NES games did have actual backgrounds, but Mega Man 1 was just kind of like, yeah, blue sky. I mean, I will say the graphics are really nice. Again, this was a weird release because it was not released in the US except through Sega Channel. And I can't explain what Sega Channel is because when I say streaming service, it sounds really weird because it sounds like a modern thing. But if anyone has heard of the SNES Satellaview, my understanding is it was kind of like that. Or rather, I guess it would have been the Super Famicom Satellaview because I think it only came out in Japan. Or I think it was a service that was only in Japan, if I recall correctly. But I actually don't know too much about either the Satellaview or the. I know there were some like obscure Zelda and Mario add-ons that were released on the Satellaview. I didn't know that. There was like an expanded version of Link to the Past or something that was released on the Satellaview. Well, that's okay. That's gonna throw me off. Why is the pause button mapped to the face button? I guess the Genesis controller did have 3 face buttons. I have to remember that. But yeah, again, I don't know too much about how it worked, but I know that basically they would broadcast stuff on like certain days, and so it'd be like, oh, it's Link to the Past day, and like. And my understanding of what Sega Channel was it was something similar to that. I just think it's very strange that they released an exclusive remake. Now in Europe, I believe this came out in Europe physically, but not here in the US. It's very weird. The whole thing is just weird that it exists and that it was released in the way that it was. And it was not released in the US until that climbing animation, oh my god. I believe the Genesis mini console, which is a thing by the way, that everyone forgot about it already, but it was a thing that was released. Everyone forgot about mini consoles. I actually have the SNES one before, Switch Online or something. That's how I used to play SNES games. But it's just interesting. They released a Sega Mini, and on that mini console they released I'm gonna make a save start, but they released cool. The Sega Genesis mini console, and oh, I forgot to post it to Discord. I just realized I forgot to post it to Discord. This music keeps throwing me off because it sounds like Mario. Just that little part of the music. That little part of the music. It's also weird that it keeps kicking me back to this screen. Like Man next, right? Yeah, like Man. It sounds so weird. But yeah, the NES Satellaview was a weird thing that existed. Here we go, 16-bit Faithfully by Journey. I press the shoulder buttons to do it, don't do anything. This is not the SNES. I'm not I was hitting the wrong button to jump once again. The joke is that this song sounds like Faithfully by Jeree. It is cool to finally play this. Would not have been worth buying a mini console for, though. I will concede. I mean, like, the Sonic games and stuff are available so easily. I mean, now that we have figured it, I guess is Genesis only the expansion pass? It is worth getting the expansion pass for, because you also get 64 games, and you also get all the Mario Kart 8 DLC for free. So, well, it's not free because you're paying for the expansion pass. But you know what I mean. Also, this climbing animation is kind of excellent. Of course, the disappearing block section. But yeah, music isn't that bad. I do prefer the 8-bit renditions, I must say. Although the bass line's pretty sweet. I will honestly say I feel like the controls are a little bit better than the NES version of this game specifically, because Mega Man 1 has some pretty jank controls. So I will say that it feels slightly less heavy. Because that's one of the big problems with Mega Man 1, is that it just feels super heavy. That's not what I meant to do. I don't remember which direction is better here. Gotta kill the Roombas. Whatever the fuck they're actually called. I don't fucking know. We got all the enemy names from the Mega Man Legacy. I mean, I can check right now. I can go open that up and cross-reference that for the sake of this very specific thing that I need to know what those enemies are called. But you know, we're gonna move on with our lives and not find it out. Oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy watching these hop or eat poppy enemies. I was too busy watching the one on the left decided that life kind of sucks, and you know, sometimes it's better to just eat yourself into a pit. No, please don't do that. Please do not take that advice. That was a joke. If you're watching this, please do not eat yourself into a pit. Mega Man's like, bro, you good, bro? That's exactly what's going on right now. Mega Man's like, you good, bro? Fuck off. He's like, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess that robot probably doesn't have very high intelligence. He's not like Mega Man in having high intelligence. Was this 2 screens before? I swear I remember it only being 1. Maybe I'm tripping. Why are there Gutsman blocks in this room? There weren't Gutsman blocks in this room before. Okay, well, Cutter is still the weakness, so... Please, just die, dude. Die already. There we go. Jeez. Yeah. Or maybe there were, and I just didn't notice. That's a weirdly structured boss room anyway, because you go in it from below. It's just weird. Again, we're back in the Mario. Now we're doing Iceman. I'm very scared for Yellow Devil. Oh my god, his face. So cute. Well, this background looks really cool. I like this a lot. I don't like the music, though. Sounds pacified. There are certainly ice physics in this stage. That needs guy off screen. Okay, it's not that bad. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Sega Genesis sound chip. I've heard people make some really cool remixes and stuff. And like, I like the original Sonic OSTs. I think they're pretty good for the most part. Original Carnival Night song notwithstanding, it's terrible. But I feel like they were good in spite of their sound chip, not because of it. I also, there's water down here. I never knew that there was water down here. Or maybe there was and I just didn't notice it. But yeah, basically, more or less what I was saying is that, I feel like the Sega, I'm not a big fan of the Sega sound chip at all. Like I said, I like, yes, I feel like the original Sonic soundtracks were good in spite of the sound chip and not because of it, and I think when Sega tries to replicate that sound, with like Sonic 4, I haven't played Superstars, so I can't say, like the Forces classic levels, which were not done by Snowy, by the way, they were done by somebody else, and I don't remember who it was. It wasn't Tomohiro Otani, or he didn't do classic levels. But I'm just pointing this out because it's important to get the canon correct when you're going to bash Jun Snowy. He's not responsible for the Forces classic tracks. In fact, he did nothing for Forces other than playing guitar on the Infinite's theme song, which actually happened. He's credited for that, for nothing else. I think it was Infinite. There's like one song where he played guitar on it. That's it. But, of course, I have even more appreciation for Mega Man 1 right now because I'm reading a really good fanfic. Fuck off. I'm writing a fanfic, but my fanfic takes place after all the games, all the classic games that exist! Why am I screaming? But anyways, I was saying something about, fuck off. I need to stop sucking. Like this, at the base is kind of crunchy, but kind of nice. But, how oh, the sound chip. So, I have heard many, SNES. I mean, I've heard people who've specifically done, X-style remakes of a lot of the classic songs, and they're great. I've also heard it's also a popular sound font for anything and everything. I think X3 is the best one. All the like SNES X, Mega Man X sound fonts are very popular among. These guys feel like they're slightly easier to dodge in this version. I don't know, but all of those sound fonts are very popular among people who play. Also, Undead. Among people who play these games, people who like to make like sound font remixes, and you know, like SM64 sound font is super popular. It's even transcending gaming at this point. We have like Radioheads and rainbows in the SM64 sound font. Like that's a thing that exists. Like it's even transcending gaming. I've seen Nirvana albums. I've seen that, you know, so many things in Mario 64 sound font. It's actually kind of wild. But I'm pointing all of it out because I just think it's funny. But more importantly than that, oh, this background's fucking cool looking. Okay, this theme sounds weird. Again, visuals are great. Music, I'm a little about. But the reason I brought any of that up was because I just think it's a literal volcano in the background. I love it. Kind of a weird song when you take the chiptune charm of it away. But what I was saying is that like I do like the bass lines on the Genesis sound font. They're really good. The SNES ones just sound so much better. Not the bass lines, but like the sound font in general. So I've seen a lot of really weird SNES remixes of things. So what I was saying is there's a lot of sound fonts. Mario World is one of the most popular ones just because I think it's, you know, Mario World ROM hacking and stuff has been a thing for a long time. So I think Mario World isn't one of the better SNES sound fonts, but I think one, it's iconic, it's a game everyone knows, and two, I think it was very early on. Yeah, the controls do feel a little better. You know, you've got very early on in ROM hacking and stuff, you've got Mario World, so people have known how to make custom music for Mario World for a long time. But Mario World and Mario 64 are the two most popular sound fonts I see. But I've seen quite a bit of Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3. I haven't seen as much Super Metroid. I want to see more stuff in Super Metroid sound font, by the way. Speaking of Super Metroid, I'll stream that soon. Do I have to stream Metroid 2 and then hate myself for it? I'm kidding. I don't know. But Super Metroid sound font is so cool. But I think my favorite if we just like yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's a shame the Genesis didn't have shoulder buttons because it would be really nice to have quick weapon swap. But it just doesn't exist, unfortunately. Okay, so you can shoot those things with this weapon, but it makes them explode. So it's kind of not that useful. Actually, okay. Switching to ice. Let me save. I'm just gonna spam I'm just gonna stand in the corner and spam and hope I can kill him before he kills me. There we go, we did it. Alright. Dude, I like Mega Man's eyes. He's just like, hi! But what I was saying is that obviously, it's weird because I don't see Sonic sound fonts nearly as popular. But they're popular to an extent. The most common ones I see though. I've seen a lot of like Sonic Genesis style. There's this one remixer, JX, who does a lot of the like Sonic Adventure songs in the Genesis style, which is really cool, and they're really well done. Some feels slow. Like it's too slow. I know that sounds weird. Like it's slower than it's supposed to be. Anyway, I digress. There's something about it, it just feels like a really high quality bootleg. Like, when they used to make like those, Sonic on the NES, those bootlegs. Fucking get wrecked, my god. Dude, Sniper Joes are still a pain in the fucking mind. I hate them. I hate them. They are a pain in the butt. They offer nothing redeeming to the world. All they do is stand and shoot. I propose that we ban Sniper Joes from production. They're very dangerous. And they can even ride mechs. But of course, I guess Dr. Wily can't be banned. It's like, what kind of world? Okay, I have to ask this question. What kind of world does Mega Man live in? Where I feel like the health drops are more generous in this as well. Could be wrong, but where what kind of world does Mega Man live in? Where basically there are no regulations whatsoever on what scientists can make. I mean, that's not true. I mean, there are discussions of like I guess like when Proto Man was created, it's like, yeah, maybe you should put some laws into that thing. My guy. Whoever said that to Dr. Light, like, my guy, my dude, my man. I don't know why I said it like that. Just imagining some guy being like, hey, Dr. Light. Yeah, no, but for real, like, yes, there are regulations, but like robots can't harm humans. But like, for the most part, you can just build things that kill. Well, I guess if they can't harm humans, then I guess that negates it. So I guess Sniper Joes are technically harmless. Did I not harm my own life? Like, oh, Robman's sprite looks good in this. But like, do Sniper Joes cause any other problems aside from me harassing Mega Man? Like, I need to know. If they can't harm humans, then what is the point of them existing? Because like they just stand there and shoot. Like, the fuck? I don't understand. I need to know that the intense Sniper Joe lore. Oh, do we not get the fucking noise? Fucking ship noise in this? There it is. It's a little bit less annoying than it is on the NES. Never, it's still annoying. Oh my god, stop! But yes, anyways, I don't know how much of this I'll get through tonight. I mean, I'm not gonna be up super late doing it because I do have classes. Yeah, I took today off work and I slept in. And I went to bed early last night and I finished my homework that I needed to finish, even though I'm not able to submit it because my teacher didn't get back to me. But it's done. So tomorrow, if my professor is like, "Hey, where's your homework?" I can just be like, I didn't know where to submit it, but I have it done. It is here. But I'm getting completely obliterated by this guy, by the way. Dude, my throat is just fucked up. So I called off work because I'm like, am I sick? Do I have COVID again? Am I dying? And apparently I'm not sick. Apparently, I don't know if it's allergies or what, but my throat, it's not painful. It's just post-nasal drip. I'm just congested. I have runny nose for 2 days. And it's annoying. But yeah, I'm not sure what's causing it. But fuck off, dude. Oh, you can get under them when they do a short hop. I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, I'm not really sure what caused it. You only barely can. It's extremely hard to do. But because it's it got cold outside, and now I think I'm having allergies or something. I don't really know, but all I know is I feel really crappy. But I also canceled my I was supposed to go out with my friend, but my throat felt so weird yesterday. I was like, I should probably stay in case I'm sick, because I don't want to get my friend sick. And I also was so tired. I was like, I can't function. I am so fucking tired, and I don't know why. And that's what happened yesterday. When I woke up, I just felt like complete shit. What the hell, dude? And it was just bad. It was just bad all around. Oh, fuck off. Dude, this part's so annoying. Ow! I'm finding this harder to time than I did on the NES, or maybe I'm just stupid. Okay. Anyways, even with the weapon, I still fudged it. Dude, stop! Dude, stop! Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that respawn? Okay, we're moving into the magnet beam screens, I think, in a moment. You got this screen first. Instant death, by the way. I need to stop using a light beam. I'm gonna lose it. I need it for Yellow Devil. Fuck is my, oh god, my ear hurts for no reason. See what I'm maybe my ear hurts because this fucking music. It's okay. Sorry. But anyway, I love how the music just stops abruptly when you die. It's just like, yeah, fuck you. I don't think I can make this jump. I wish I could, but I don't think I can. I'm too used to playing fucking Mario at this point. I was streaming so much Mario, but even Metroid, Samus got the high jumps. But I just think, okay, so invincibility frames do, you do have invincibility frames from spikes in this. I'm pretty sure in the NES version you don't. If I remember correctly, I might not be remembering, but anyway, I just wanted to test that. That's why I did this. No, but yeah, I think, can I please get on the thing? I swear to God, I'm jumping! Okay, so Mega Man's like super heavy jump physics are still a thing in this. I mean, it's a remake that has problems. Not pretend it doesn't. Okay, this is the magnet beam screen, so I have to like not mess it up. Oh, can you please, dude? I love video games. You can't turn around, dude. Dude! This thing is so janky to use in small corridors. You gotta be really good. You have to be good at video games, which I am not. Okay, I think we're coming up on it right now, right? Okay, I didn't even get a chance to change weapon. Can't pause trick. I'm terrified. There are no E-tanks in this game. Okay, I jumped. I definitely jumped. Are you kidding? Okay, what are the hitboxes? I'm not understanding what these hitboxes are. We're gonna have to just do it like this. No, I'm not going to do it legit. I don't even care. Spam rewind to dodge everything because otherwise I will die. Okay, please, for the love of God. Why can't I? The hitboxes are weird, dude. Okay, it does work. Can I please jump? Can I please jump between them? That would be really helpful. Okay. Stop! I fucking hate hitboxes, dude. They're so bad. I also don't like this rewind because it only does it in increments. It doesn't do it, like, all the way. Like the Legacy Collection rewind is better. I mean, that's just Nintendo's emulator. That's not the game itself. Or it's not Capcom being stupid. It's just Nintendo's emulator. It's kind of lame. I mean, I like it, but it's still kind of lame. I did dodge the pallet, did I not? What? Also, I didn't just realize this, but I just had time to comment on it. You fight him in an actual room now. It's not just a black void. What? I just realized. I somehow went back to, I somehow rewound to when I had him shot only once. Dude, I swear to God. How did I do this, man, guy? Jump? I don't get it. Jump. I'm pressing buttons. And you can't slide either in this, so it's just like, suck it up, douchebag. Okay, I can avoid that shot at least. No, I can't. What? How do I avoid it? What? Okay. I have to be actually, like, even with the rewind, I'm struggling just because finger hurts, dude. The lag. Why is there lag in the fucking 16-bit version? Sorry. Okay, stop. I need to, okay, jump. Jump. Okay, big jump, small jump. Big jump, but not that early. Fuck off! Big jump, small jump. No! Too late! Big jump, small jump. Big jump, small jump. Small jump, high jump. Shoot, jump. Big jump, small jump. Big jump. Apparently you can do that too. I didn't realize you could do that. You just like weave between them like that. That's kind of hard though. It's not a strategy I would recommend, but apparently it is doable. I'm actually kind of getting better at it. You know, it's okay if I take a couple hits here because I think it's almost dead. So we did it, sort of, kind of. Also, hi. 16-bit Megman, hello, hi Nate. Sorry for not tuning into your stream. You don't have to apologize. I'm never going to force anyone to come to my streams, okay? But yeah, strangers reference beats, so next time I stream, it'll be something different. Megman Sprite reminds me of Sonic Sprite. Okay, so I'll explain it. So for those who just joined, I will explain what this is. So this is a remake. The Wily Wars is a remake of the first 3 Mega Man games on the Sega Genesis. So yes, it is on the Genesis. Of course, it reminds you of Sonic Sprite because it's on the Genesis. There's literally nothing else in common between those two things other than it being on the Genesis. Hold on. Okay, we're fine. Just, can I jump over, please? So there's really nothing else in common. We can't do the pause trick anymore because I feel like I should be hitting him more than once every 3 seconds. Oh, dude, he has invincibility frames now. That's the problem here. I have to actually be good at the game now. Can't even use his weakness because there's no guts blocks in this room. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna die to Cutman and then I'm gonna cry because I'm bad at everything. They made Cutman hard. I can't believe it. Can I please? Sorry. I'll explain what this is I'll explain it a little bit more in a second when I'm not dealing with this right now. Because I never had to fight Cutman before, because usually you can just spam. And also, the pause glitch exists in the NES. So, the reason this is hard, well, not Cutman specifically, but the reason that this game is hard now is because there's a glitch in the first game where you can use the select button, and it's not in this version. What? It's so unpredictable. What? Even when I'm rewinding, I think he'll like do the thing and then he doesn't do the same thing. And it's confusing me. And I have to actually whittle down Cutman's health because he has invincibility frames now. So I guess that game didn't take that long you to beat. Wow. Wow, Riah. That has to be an all-time grammar fail. I can't even believe that I said that. I can't believe that I said that. I said that long you to beat. No, I really don't want to take damage because I still have more stage after this. What? I don't understand anything. I can't even pay attention, dude. I'm just getting so distracted by my own brain. So I'll explain literally nothing because my brain doesn't work. So fun fact, my brain doesn't work. I've never had to actually fight Cutman before. Either to spam or you pause glitch. Fuck off, dude. What? My hand is hurting from pressing the rewind button so much. It's probably going to be true for the rest of this because Mega Man 1 has no E-tanks or anything of that sort, so it's just going to be fun to suffer a lot. And you can't really do the cheese techniques that you can do in the NES versions. Because the NES games have a lot of cheese. Like I said, you can in the first game you can do the select button that does not exist in this version. Because Sega Genesis did not have a select button. Actually, which is interesting. But also, I'm noticing Cutman is only taking one damage from my Buster here, which I believe in the NES version he takes 2. But also interesting is that I thought Gutsman was taking 2 damage from my Buster, and I thought he didn't do that in the NES version. So did they change which bosses are weak to the Buster? And in that case, they still put Cutman here, which makes him harder in this situation because you aren't even able to use Gutsman's weapon here. So it's very weird design choice for the remake. I just want to say, but Okay, let me read chat real quick. It's not necessarily done to streaming straight to draft. It'll be self-imposed challenges or speedruns that allow you to beat Riah Philosopher Wordsmith 2022. Genesis music always snaps. Damon, you missed the part in the stream where I said I don't like Genesis music. Or I don't like the Genesis sound trip, rather. Maybe that's why I'm not angry about Jinx Sonoe butchering it, because it just doesn't offend me. Because I don't like it anyway. Can I please jump over this? That would be nice. I really want to refill my E. There's no indicator of where the invisible floor starts. Is this jump even possible to make? Is the game just debating me? Hold on. I forget what, is this Legman? I can't remember which boss this is. He's fast. Shit, he's fast when you actually have to fight him. Just hit him, please? No, dude, I swear to God. Stop! Okay, he should not be able to hit me that fast. He should not be able to attack me that fast, dude. The fuck? The fuck am I supposed to do here? I have no health. I can't... Dude, not having a pause glitch is causing me a lot of problems. Holy shit, dude. He kills me in 2 hits with my current health. Thank God they added E-tanks in subsequent games, because jeez. Dude, I swear he shoots faster. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe I just never let him get a chance to shoot in the original, but I don't have an opportunity to attack him. I'm just constantly dodging. If I hit him, it's at the expense of me also getting hit. Or if I just like, I can't hit him, dude. It's actually impossible. I don't know what they were thinking when they decided, hey, let's put this in the video. I couldn't name specifics, but I remember thinking that on one of Riah's Sonic streams, the worst songs in the Sonic soundtrack are only bad because of the limitations. Mage, that's exactly what I'm saying, Mage. I think that the Sonic soundtracks are great in spite of the limitations, not because of. I said I wasn't a fan of the sound chip. I did not say I wasn't a fan of the compositions of the Sonic soundtracks. It's not what I said. I just want to be clear before Damien gets offended, because clearly I'm... What the shit was that? I killed him on the side of the screen. Okay, that was weird. Just swap back to Buster so I don't die. Dude, these things have a wider range than they do in the NES version, I swear to God. Maybe the sprites are just bigger, I don't know. I'm gonna fight Copy Robot, and I'm going to die, by the way. I really need that one up. Okay. I'm gonna pull out the leg here so we can shoot down. Okay, I really need that ammo. I'm not able to get that ammo. It's fine. Just do it one more time. 2 more times. Oh no. How do you do that part without getting hit? Because, like, there's no way you can drop off the ladder. You can't see what's coming. So it's just inevitable damage. That's not fair, dude. I mean, I know it's possible because there's a no-hit speedrun of this game that Cool Kid did. I mean, Cool Kid did Oko Buster only. That's a real thing. Can I please just not get hit by this thing? Really now? Dude, whatever. I'm gonna die anyway. Dude, I swear to God. I need health, and I'm not getting it. Okay, I will admit the boss theme kind of sounds better in this version. Okay, well, I definitely don't want to use Light Beam on him because he will kill me. What's something that's easy to dodge? Not cut. Fire is not easy. Magnet Beam? I didn't need to use Magnet Beam. That's my bad. Okay, this is going to be, like, impossible, by the way. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this with the amount of health that I have. And if I take a death, I have no idea how far back it puts me. So, I'm also, like, guaranteed to die here. Okay, it does look like it just puts me back in this room. So if I'm smart about it, if I can maintain my health here, which I can't seem to be able to do, because I'm just immediately assaulted with weapons. Okay. Okay, what do we want to use? Firestorm, maybe? Possibly, that might work. Let's try it. But yes, couldn't name specifics of the songs you don't like from the Sonic soundtrack. Well, I mean, you didn't get to hear the original Carnival Night theme because it was taken out of Sonic 3. What if I spam? I'm just gonna spam and pray. I'm going to spam and pray. Come on. Come on, die! Die! Die, fool! I'm gonna die. Yeah. I also just realized I wasn't watching my health. I was watching the ammo of the weapon, which was a mistake. I should have been watching my health. Yeah, the baseline on this version goes hard. One thing I will compliment the lightning? What the hell? Sorry, there's lightning outside. It's fucking 40 degrees out. What the fuck? What the shit? You like the original? Of course you do, Damon. What the shit? And thunder. And thunder. What the fuck? Okay, it's literally 43 degrees outside. And it's thunderstorming. What the fuck? Sorry. I got a little bit distracted. You weren't looking what happened? It's 43 degrees outside and it's thunderstorming? Cool. But I know it's possible, because thunder, snow, it can happen. It can thunder while it's snowing. That's happened before, but... If only I had an E-tank. No, it's possible. It's not snowing. It's not snowing here. It's 43 degrees. I was just saying it's really cold out. And I was surprised there was thunder and lightning because it's cold out. But it can technically snow while thundering. I wonder what his technical weakness is. I wonder if Ice Slasher will work here. How can it snow while thundering, Mage? It's real. Look it up. Look it up. Google exists. I don't want to be that person, but yes, Google exists. Or how can it thunder while it's snowing, rather? This is actually working better for me. Well, it was working better, and then you started besting my ass again. I think strategies of standing and spamming aren't going to work for me. I think I need to actually try to be good, which is easier said than done. Dude, I'm struggling so much with this because I can't pause this glitch. I also got distracted by whatever the hell was going on outside, by the way. You did Google it, actually, you're learning things. Only song from Sonic's soundtrack you don't like is Hilltop, fair enough. But, yeah, original Carnival Night sucks, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe I have PTSD from the barrel, but it still sucks. Okay, wait, how do I get him to, just run away? Off, dude. And now I can stun lock him, right? No, I can't, unfortunately. Dude, the fucking invincibility frames. I'm not used to that. I swear, the invincibility frames have to be longer in this than in the NES. I also wasn't sure which one I was for a second. And that confused me. Dude, I'm still gonna need Ice Slash to take care of Fireman. Bro, I jumped. I really did jump. This is extremely frustrating. I can do this. There we go. Okay. I've never seen it in my life, so you're either really lucky or really unlucky. I don't think it's, thank you. I don't think it's common, but it has happened. I believe my dad said he witnessed it one time. Oh god, that was lightning, yeah. I believe my dad said that one time it was snowing when he worked in BC years ago. It was snowing and, Jesus Christ, that's loud thunder too. So if my power goes out, just FYI if that happens, I didn't check to see if there were any weather alerts either. I probably should check that. It's the piss tunnel. I sure do love the piss tunnel. Wait, hold on. I should have grabbed the big ammo. Dude. Am I? Oh, I'm completely out of my slasher. I didn't realize that. Okay, honestly, I'm coming around on the music. I'm not gonna say I like it better than the chip tunes, but this bass line kind of kicks ass, I must say. Same thing with the boss music here. It's really dope, really cool. God. Sorry, I'm getting a little spooked out by the fact that there was lightning. How did that miss? The Gatsman blocks have an actual arc now. I wonder if you can duplicate blocks in this version. That's a thing in the NES version. I don't know how to do it, but I know it's a thing. I just know it's a thing from watching Cool Kid, to be honest. Stupid arc, Tunnel of Love, 2 birds. Hold on, I have an email. Nothing important. Oh, I had my Etsy order came. It's probably getting rained on. Hold on, I gotta send a message real quick. Oh no, I'm dying. Okay. What am I doing? I was checking the weather again. Okay, it just says rain and a thunderstorm. There doesn't seem to be any like special alerts or anything. So I think we're okay. It's just weird. Cue AVG and rants about arc weapons. Okay. Sure. Sure, let's do an AVG and rant, shall we? But dude, the bass line on this, I'm really liking this version of the song. I will admit. I wasn't expecting to say that, but... Hope the Yashichi is still in the game. But this bass line really adds to the intensity of the song. I'm enjoying this a lot. A lot more than I expected to. Most is Ice Slasher, I guess. Genesis does what Nintendo. I still don't think it's better. Well, this song maybe, but I don't think overall I prefer. I'm not gonna say that I overall prefer the soundtrack to the NES soundtrack. What I was saying about is that I was talking about sound fonts earlier on in the stream, and I was talking about how Mega Man X is a very popular, and X2 and X3 are popular sound fonts for remixers, and alright, the Yashichi is here, so we have to do the Yashichi before the boss rush. That's gonna be hard. But I was saying how I've heard some really good remixes. I've heard some really good Sonic remixes of Super Nintendo sound fonts. They're usually better. But, well, I shouldn't say they're always better. Although there's this one launch base remix which I will send. Okay, why can I not? Do I have to wait for the platform to come back or something? Anyway, there's this one launch base remix, which I will send in Discord later. But it's basically a SNES version, and it's better. I think it's better than the actual song. And by the way, I'm referring to normal launch base, not bootleg launch base. Okay, how am I intended to do this jump? The fuck? What in the shit, bro? Oh god. Fucking lightning keeps spooking me out, dude. I don't like admitting having phobias, but I have them. I wonder how I can get down here easily. I think I could just drop down, yeah. We're getting one off for the moment. There we go. You're not huge on SNES Sound Font? Wow! Sorry. I just wanted to, I didn't mean to be so loud. I'm sorry, but the Genesis sound font is not better than the SNES sound fonts. And if you genuinely think that, wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how naive that is. Just from a technical standpoint, disregarding all other things. But have you listened to the Super Metroid soundtrack, my guy? Probably your reference for SNES sound font is just Mario World remixes, and Mario World was a launch title, so the sound font improved greatly. I just want to make note of that. Oh no. Dude, Fireman is like really hard to dodge. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this on the health bar that I have? Sorry, I'm trying to, my anxiety is really high at the moment. What? I can't dodge it if the things fucking stay there. I can't dodge them, dude. What am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna be able to beat this. Fuck. Sorry, and I do want to beat Mega Man 1 on this because... Wait, I just realized I came in with Firestorm. I do want to beat Mega Man 1 on this because you get... there's a special mode if you beat all 3 games. Never had to actually be good at this fight. I've always just spammed. I've either just spammed or used the pause glitch. What? Okay, we did Fireman. Now is Ice. Okay, Ice is pretty easy. Dodging his attacks is not easy, by the way. There we go. Okay. He's easy because he's very easy to take down this weakness. Okay, last one is Gutsman. Oh. I have bombs now. I don't know if it'll really help me that much. This hyper bombs still suck I can't escape, dude. Dude, can I please rewind properly? Thank you. Dude, the lightning is just setting my anxiety off so bad. Sorry, I can't play well when there's lightning outside. Just doesn't work for me. Can you please go away, Gutsman? I'm busy. Can you just... Dude, I literally can't avoid the damage. I can't avoid taking damage in that situation. Okay, I'll just take one hit and just do that, I guess. You left, what did you miss? You like the SNES sound font. I was telling... Okay, Damon, first of all, I was telling you that you're very ignorant. The SNES sound font is more advanced than the Genesis sound font. Second of all, have you heard the Super Metroid soundtrack? Third of all, if your opinion of the SNES sound font is just based on listening to Mario World remakes, Mario World was a launch title, the sound font was not that well developed. The other thing that you missed is me panicking because there's fucking lightning outside and I'm astrophobic. Sorry, it's not your fault. I shouldn't yell at you. There should not be lightning this time of year, though. I guess Firestorm is probably good to invest in here. I mean, yes, I know that it is technically possible. I know it's technically possible, but okay, this is gonna be hard because I only have this health to work with. Okay, I'm actually curious if I die, do I have to redo the boss rush again? I've never actually tested this. I'm gonna die on purpose because I want to see where it spawns me. Thanks, Mage, by the way. Okay, it does respawn me after the boss rush, so it looks like we're good. So at least I can go in with full health. Gifts you toast, I just toasted. Thank you, Damon. I appreciate the sentiment. Why is it always toast with you? Oh, I'm fine. I'll be fine. It's okay. During the summer, I'm used to it, so it's like, oh, just another thunderstorm. But it's on a time of year where I was not expecting it, and it really caught me off guard. So. Figure out a way how to dodge this, because I'm struggling to dodge this at all. That's not the right weapon. Dude, I swear to God. Okay, whatever. Just take the hit. Hope he backs up. Am I hitting him? I am hitting him. Okay. I'm hitting him, but it's not gonna matter. Okay. Did that hit him? I can't even tell, dude. The balls are so erratic. Okay, that's fine. I'll just take the hit. We're good. We're in the clear. You know what they say, all toasters toast toast. That is indeed true, Mage. Also, I need to put my food in the microwave. I'm hungry. And also, if I lose power, I will have no food. I just realized that. How many minutes does this require? Oh, I have to cut the film to then. Okay. I kind of like this ending remix, by the way. Okay, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 7.5, so I'll do 8. I'll just do 8. Okay. I like Doom on SNES, but that's because the 32X's version is bad. Okay. Sorry I said what I did about the SNES soundtrack. Jesus Christ. If you don't like it, that's fine, but it is objectively better. I don't want to be that person, but yeah. But whenever I start streaming the X series, you'll see why. Actually, even the next game is making it so. Also, here's Brock without his armor, and Roll's just like, "Hi, bitch, what's up?" And she's just in the game, in the end screen, and then that's the end. So now is it going? Now what do I do? Because it's not going to kick me back. So I'm on an in-screen that I can't reset from. So because this is Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, and you have to beat all of them. Okay, I'm gonna make a save state in case I fuck something up here. And then I'm gonna reset. No, I don't want to reset game because resetting game doesn't resetting the game negate save progress, does it or not? Hold on. I'm trying to get back. Okay, so it tells me Mega Man 1 is all clear. Okay. Alright. Also, this music on this sounds like Mario. You don't think you've ever heard that sentence said in earnest? What sentence, Mage? What sentence? Damon's sentence about liking Doom on the SNES. He's probably referring to the soundtrack because we were talking about the soundtrack. So there's no difficulty options on this version. So guess I'll go metal. Just to be safe here. Okay, well I've also never heard the Doom SNES soundtrack. Is that why he doesn't like? Damon, you have some weird opinions. Also, I'm curious to see how they messed this song up. Dang, I should get. I do not like this remix. I do not like this remix. This is why I don't like the Genesis soundboard, because of remixes like this. I don't know how to explain it, it's just way off. And if it was a SNES, people have made Mega Man X style remixes in SNES sound fonts of all of these songs, and they sound way better than this. So, just so you know. I'm not talking out of my ass here. And also, most other things that I have heard remixed just generally sound better on the SNES. In a SNES sound font. Mario World maybe notwithstanding, but still. I mean, Mario World sound font was a launch title sound font. But you get my point here. Pretty much everything sounds better on the SNES than it does on the Genesis. Including Sonic music when it's mixed well. I do not like... I assume it's going on Japanese difficulty, by the way, just because there was no difficulty option, and this was not released in the US outside of Sega Channel. Oh, so I was telling you what this was. So, basically, so, I mean, it's a remake of the first 3 Mega Man games, on Genesis, but, there was this thing called Sega Channel, which was in the US, and it was like a broadcast thing, so kind of like early form of streaming service, I guess, but it was like an internet-based thing, sort of, kind of, before the internet was, like, really funny. Anyway, you could play games at, like, certain... I assume it was, like, the NES, or, SNES Teleview. We could play games at certain times. I can get the E-Tank, but then I can't escape. Where you can play games at certain times of day, or, like, certain days, so they broadcast, like, oh, here's the link to the past, whatever. So, I assume it's similar to that. But, in the US, this was only released... Doom soundtrack is great for ripping and tearing. What about Sonic CD? Sonic CD is not a Genesis soundtrack. Sonic CD is a Sega CD soundtrack. I'm sorry, that is not the same thing. If anyone here has weird opinions, it's me. I don't like this remix either. Okay, the Mega Man 2 music is, something you really have to get right. Dude, I'm dying so much. Yes, we're going on Japanese difficulty clearly here. as well. Oh, also flashing light warnings. Jeez. Hitting Metal Man is causing a lot of flashing lights, and I'm not quite sure why that's happening. I'm gonna take a death, just so I can have full health here. It was on PC, so that's the standard you're asking of it. Sonic CD, what I was saying about Sonic CD soundtrack is that the Sonic CD soundtrack was done with CD technology. It is CD quality audio. First of all, I never said that I don't like the Genesis Sonic soundtracks, because I do. Oh, so if you were asking if the Sonic CD soundtrack would sound better on the SNES, probably not, because the SNES is not CD quality audio. What I meant is like when comparing 16-bit audio processors, most things sound better on the SNES than on the Genesis. That's all I meant. Also, I'm getting completely bodied right now by Metal Man. Dude, the flashing lights are really... It's not lightning, it's happening consistently when he does his, like, attack. So it's the game that's doing that. And it's throwing me off because... so, like, major seizure warning, guys. Dude, I don't have flashing light sensitivity, and this is too much for me. So, be careful, guys. Yes, there's lightning outside, but that's only part of it. Dude, I'm having so much trouble dodging. It's okay if I get hit a few times. I forgot I have full health. Why am I having so much trouble hitting him? If the flashing lights are really distracting, I don't know if you guys even see to the extent that it's flashing, because it's a stream capture. Also, my fingers hurt so much from pressing the shoulder buttons to rewind, dude. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like this remix at all, by the way. I mean, I already said that, but... Dude, is it when he fires his weapon, or what? When he takes damage? What is it? I think it has something to do with his weapon firing, but it's worse than it is. Like, on the NES, Mega Man 2 has quite a bit of flashing lights, especially in Wily bosses. This is worse. The intensity of the flash is worse. Hold on. I'm doing really bad right now. I just keep having to do this pattern, because, like, I mean, I could have gone to Flash Man or something first, but... Dude, I need to maintain my health here. I really need to maintain my health here. Whatever. I could have gone to a boss that's easier with Buster, but I want Metal Blade because routing makes the rest of the game more bearable. Come on. Please, let me jump over this. Why can't I jump over this? Why is this so hard, dude? Dude! Like, look at that completely white screen on the pods there. So if anyone needs to, like, step away, please do that. Dude, I'm fucking up so much. I'm used to just kind of spamming bosses, but that's not really a workable strategy on this version, I'm discovering. And also, it's Japanese difficulty, which means harder. That's another reason I want Metal Blade, so I can obliterate everything else in the game. I think it's when he fires his weapon, but not all the time. I'm not sure what exactly it is that causes him to do that, but it is painful. Dude, I swear to God. Fuck off. Dude, I'm getting very impatient right now with the fact that I can't hit this guy. Dude, oh my God. I fucking hit this guy. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Also, who's more insane? Definitely. Actually, I don't know. I like how still Nintendo releases cartridges. I know their cards are similar to cartridges. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, Megan looks pissed. Look at him. He's fucking pissed. Look at his face. I was just saying it's weird that they don't have the iconic boss defeat sound of pew 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 pew. Like that's not in this. Okay, we did Metal Man. Bubble. Oh, I should get the food. Pissed Man. It's like my fanfic. Where every character is pissed in my fanfic. Yeah, everyone's pissed in every fanfic that I write. Everyone's either pissed or sad. That is the only two modes that we have in my writing, is pissed and sad. Oh, I also just realized this background's cool. It was just a black background before, but now it has just like stars on it. That's cool. Okay, we'll have to see if the remixes get any better. I forgot I have to put metal. This actually does kind of sound similar to the Fan-Made X-Style SNES remix. Not as good, but decent. Definitely decent. I'm still getting used to this. It's definitely way better than the other one, but I'm still getting used to it regardless. Dude. I wonder what the underwater cart's gonna look like. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's better than the SNES remix I've heard, but this is pretty alright. Oops. Don't quite have the underwater physics down on this engine. It is slightly different. Whoa! Like that's what I mean by it is slightly different. In the NES version, you would just fall there. You would not do that, probably. Remember, I won't be jumping up. I don't have to freak out about accidentally hitting up on the D-pad. It's like, even though, okay, well, this is not working, so I have to jump up and shoot, I think. Can I fucking hit this guy? There we go. But yeah, this remix is pretty alright. I don't think I like it more than the 8-bit version, and I definitely don't like it more than the fan-made SNES version, but... Yeah, if you just look up X-Style remix of pretty much any classic song, you'll find a lot of shit. There's a lot of them. And they're all great. Well, there's my ammo drop. Also, I fudged that jump. But I mean, I hear the Mega Man X soundtracks are really good. So I definitely think that we're going to have an audio treat when we get to that. When I hear that name, are you referring to Fistman? Are you referring to the name Fistman, Mage? Or are you referring to Bubble Man? Yeah, there's no pew 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 sound effect. It's gone. They took away the iconic sound effect. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad with the pew pew pew. Yes, it was referring to TF2. Right, you're the other guy I know who plays TF2. Also, yes. Because Fist Sniper is a real thing, yes, yeah. I don't play TF2, but I've heard about it. And oh, I'm curious how they're gonna ruin this song. I love this song in the 8-bit version, and there's actually a lot of really cool remixes of this song. Kind of sounds like a Castlevania song now. I forgot to put that away. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Again, it feels slightly slower than it should be. I think it's because it doesn't have that like pulse channel where it's like boom, 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 boom. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that pulse to it that the 8-bit version does. Again, it feels very kick-ass. It feels like I like it, but it's not necessarily great in my opinion. I don't dislike it like I did with Metal Man in the boss remix. There's potential for something really good, but like I said, I've heard better remixes of this. I've heard there's this one on YouTube which is called Atomic Fire, and it's just a really cool remix somebody made of this song, and it's pretty fucking awesome. But this isn't bad. I actually don't know if I've heard an X-style remix of this. There's a Megalovania remix of this as well, which is like this song in the style of Megalovania. They're just made now. I can just sit back, eat, and watch the stream. Cool. But there's one of these that's made in the style of Megalovania. This song. I'm not sure if the Steve Gunner thing came first because he did one of those joke riffs where it's like, oh, it's actually it's the NES song, but then it's actually Megalovania. But somebody actually made a version of this song that is styled like Megalovania, like, and it's really cool. I will say this noise for the blocks phasing in is a lot less annoying than it is on the NES. Dude, I think the reason I'm scared to like dude, I'm shooting up. What the fuck? Okay. The fuck is okay. I was saying I think the reason that I am scared to like shoot down right is because I'm afraid I'll accidentally press right and like walk off the stage or something. Cause like that's what happened with my old D-pad. Or I mean, it's still my D-pad. It's the Switch Pro controller D-pad, but I'm not using that one anymore for this. I'm not using it for 2D games. I'll use it for like Zelda and shit, but I'm not using the Switch Pro controller for this stuff anymore. But yeah, I kind of like, they didn't do as much to like revamp the backgrounds as they did in Mega Man 1, because Mega Man 2 already had more detailed backgrounds than 1. Oh right, I forgot I have to actually do this. But yeah, I knew a guy at my work who plays TF2. We haven't really talked recently because I only see him on Saturdays now because he's in high school. Also, Mage, I'm sorry I missed your stream as well. Because I realized that. Fuck off. Because I saw it, but like I was like doing something else. And then I was going to stream myself, so I was like, fuck off, dude. Okay, the physics are somewhat slightly different. They're definitely different. I mean, I wouldn't expect a remake on a different console to be one-to-one in the physics department, but it is throwing me off pretty majorly. Okay, so in essence, this is the Mario All-Stars of Mega Man. I'll put it that way. Oh, right, I forgot about this guy. He's immune to my, do bubbles work on this guy? I don't know. They do not. Okay, I'm just gonna take the hit and run for my life. Yeah, I actually do kind of like this arrangement. I'm trying to eat, and I can't eat while I'm playing a video game. Like this. There's a Megalovania remix of everything. I mean, I guess. Okay, I actually find his things easier to dodge. Way easier to dodge in this version. Holy shit. They nerfed T-Man. Yeah, again, why did they take out the pew 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 pew? I'm a little bit upset about that. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but it is kind of. You're expecting it for 2 hours, it was only an hour and a half, okay. Again, Kiss Man! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not sure how far I'll get in this tonight. I'm probably gonna stream till about 10 or so. It'll probably take me 2 streams to get through this, because Mega Man 2 and 3 we still have. If I finish 2, I might finish 2 and then I'll do 3 next stream. Because... Oh, right, Wednesday is that thing. Sorry, I just... The full bladder sonogram that I have to, like, drink a bottle of water and not pee for 2 hours. That's what Wednesday is. So I have to remember that. I have to get up early because my appointment's at 11 and I have to drink water 2 hours before the appointment. And I'm probably going to want to eat before I drown myself in water. Okay, this remix is pretty good. I mean, Woodman's become a bit of a meme. But I actually really like this remix. It's not as good as the X-Style remix someone made on YouTube, but it's good. I'll keep saying that for this whole thing. Second to final boss, which is Ghoul Boss. It's a boss what I see any LPR struggle with. When you figure it out as I have, when you play as long as I have, you figure some things out. I beat without dying, but I did die to the true final boss a few times because I tried to and failed to pull off the speedrun strat. I see it. So you think you're actually gonna start speedrunning this game? Or not, I mean this Oddworld game, not Mega Man 2 on the Genesis. But yeah, I'm enjoying this remix. My favorite Eggman enemy, the Robots. Because they're just bunnies. I love bunnies. And they shoot carrots. Very wholesome. You think you can do it? You just need to practice some strats. So you're going to speedrun the Switch version. You're not speedrunning the Xbox version, I assume. Because it sounds like there are different strats on the remake. From what my understanding of your stream was, because you mentioned how you were trying to do a cheese strat and it didn't work on the Switch version. So I'm kind of interested to hear what I'm gonna take a death here because Woodman is annoying. Unless his shield is like really easy to dodge this type. Probably isn't. Yeah, it still looks like it isn't. It's still not. Yeah. Take it out. You can spam him without a blade because he is wood, so you can stop blade him. You're speedrunning the PC version. Some exploits that require you to be able to play with half frame rate. Well, are there version differences for? I mean, I'm sure people have speedrun it on Switch. It just has different glitches that are applicable to it. So I'm sure people have done console speedruns of the game. Usually, when a game has multiple versions, also flashing light warning. Good grief. Dude, I just realized with this really awkward jump and shoot, with this awkward button layout doing. Oh wait, no, we don't have charge shots in the first 3 games. We're good. I was thinking doing charge shots is gonna be really annoying, but no, because there are no charge shots in Mega Man 3. Only the slide. Only the slide. The best character, the good boy, the best soundtrack. Mega Man 3 is the game. Well, weren't you playing on the Switch version? That's why I was. I'm saying I'm sure people have done speedruns. Usually there are separate leaderboards for different versions if they have substantial differences. Or rather, there are separate leaderboards for different platforms if they have substantial differences. Is what I'm getting at here. Time to use Metal Blade some more. I keep forgetting I have these fried rices I need to try. One of them's just vegetable, one of them's pineapple. Not a fan of this remix, by the way. I made this remix like 5 out of 10. The second part of it is I'm really not a fan of. This part's fine, and then the second part is like weird. This part right here, I don't like this part. Plus, I'm dead. Wait, so it still makes the pew 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 when you die, it just doesn't do it when the bosses die? That what I'm understanding from this? And the bass line's pretty good. Actually, this part of the song is alright. Still not a huge fan of this remix, but as I'm saying, I'm so scared to accidentally press the wrong direction on the D-pad and die, but there's not as much of a risk of that with this D-pad as there was with the other one. I guess we're going left. Yeah, there's no way to know where the fuck to go in this part. Dude, I swear the clouds are even more obstructive than they were in the original game. But yeah, this is cool. I'm happy I'm finally getting to play this. Because I completely forgot it was on Switch Online until I was just messing around with Switch Online, and I'm like, oh, well, somebody mentioned it in a YouTube video. And I was like, oh, really? That's on Switch Online. And then I forgot again until I was just messing around on Switch Online, and I'm like, oh, shit. Is Wily on here? So I wanted to play this for a long time because, I'm a pretty big fan of, well, at least 2 and 3. I can't really say 1 is a game that I love, but 3 is my favorite because, yes, because of all the reasons. Even though 3 is, I wonder if this version of 3 will feel more finished. By the way, it'll probably be less janky, but it will probably have less technical issues, but it will still be unfinished plot-wise, I guess, rather. If that makes sense. I think what annoys me about it is that, like, there's plot, but then you don't understand the plot. It's just like, oh. The problem with 3 is that they didn't have time to develop an opening cutscene. So Wily's just like, oh, or rather Light is like, oh, Wily ran off with Gamma, and you're like, who the fuck is Gamma? if you don't know the intense lore of Mega Man 3, which you could understand from a manual or just Google, which I do know the intense lore of Mega Man 3 because it's very important. Also, these fan enemies push you back way more in this version than they do in the NES version. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that change. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I can't help it, dude. It's too good. It's too good. I couldn't help myself from making that joke. Dude, Airman looks really evil. He has red eyes. Did he have red eyes in the NES version? Oh, it does make the pew pew pew. It's just really quiet. Okay. I just noticed that. It's like weirdly quiet. Team Development speedruns are either PC or Xbox. Maybe you'd be able to stream any PC now that you figured out what's causing the lag. Though at the same time, streaming graphics are very well optimized for PC. Okay. When you say, is it the original Xbox version, or is there like an Xbox One series? Is there like a new Xbox version? Is the remake only on the Switch, or is it on other platforms as well? The original Xbox version? Okay. Okay, I like this remix already. I don't know why this is hitting. I guess Damon left. Damon, are you still here? I guess he left. Well, what I was going to say to Damon is that the reason I'm so picky about this also is because the Mega Man 2 soundtrack is very near and dear to me, and you can't mess it up. But I kind of like this remix. Same thing, like, dude, I'm gonna be pissed if they ruin the Mega Man 3 music. Like, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. Dude, the knockback is, like, worse. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. But it's only after this recent playthrough that I've decided that 3 is my favorite. And the funny thing is I used to not like 3. I think because I sucked at it. I might not have had the rewind that I have now of Legacy Collection too, because I was playing on a GameCube Anniversary Collection, which had a save function, but it did not have rewind or save state. Even once I had rewinds in the Legacy Collection, I still sucked at it. And I still think 3 is jank as hell. Like, I know it's not finished. Do I still like it? Yes. Is it still my favorite? Do I like 3 more than 2? I think so. I mean, a big factor of that is rush and sliding. Rush Jets in 3. It's on PS3, PS4, and PS5. The only Xbox that's ever been on is the original Xbox. Okay. That's cool. So it's on PS5, so if I wanted to play it, I could. But it's also on Switch, apparently. I mean, not that I'm particularly planning on playing it, but if it ever fancied me to do so. I just want to, like, explain, what I was saying about Mega Man 3, big factor in why I prefer 3 over 2 is mechanically, it has, 2 has Metal Blade, you can't beat that, but I think 3 has more balanced weapons, and 3 also has, the slide. It introduces the slide, which is a cool mechanic, but it also, so what I was saying about Rush Jet, the jet form specifically in 3. So in Mega Man 6, they had those adapters, those rush adapters, where you like morph with the jet, those were pretty cool. I liked that a lot in Mega Man 6. But, what I don't have Item 3 yet. You get Item 3 from Flashman. But what I liked, extra life. But what I liked about, so I was saying Mega Man 4 and 5 Rush Jets suck, because you barely move up. It was extremely nerfed. Mega Man 3 Rush Jet is extremely broken in a good way, essentially. And I just want to... So that's a big factor. Because I love 3's Rush Jet very much. It also introduces my favorite character, and has the best soundtrack, and arguably... Dude, Air Shooter feels so much better to use in this version, I don't know why. It has the best soundtrack, and I think the best Robot Master designs as well. I'm very biased towards 3, but... You can stream in the Uncharted series, 4 main games, and 1 DLC. Are they on Switch, or are you streaming on PC? Or another console? DLC is shorter campaign. It has an open world section that's really massive. Oh, that's cool. I don't know much about Uncharted other than that there was a movie featuring Tom Holland that people didn't like. So you do have a PS4. Okay, that's what I couldn't remember. So yes, the Mega Man Legacy Collections are also... Oh, this stage looks fucking cool, by the way. But the Mega Man Legacy Collections are also on PS4. I just couldn't... When I was saying they're on Steam, if you want to play Mega Man, they are also on PS4. I was saying don't get them on Switch, because then you have to deal with controller jank. Unless you get the 8-bit dual controller. But, otherwise you have to deal with controller jank. But, so if you ever get around to trying out the Mega Man games, they are on Steam and PS4 as well. PS4 Uncharted games are also on Steam, but that was only recently. Okay, I just wanted to let know what I was saying about the Steam thing is that also this remix is I'm not too hot on it. It's kind of hard for the course at this point. I think I'm pickier about this specific one, or not this specific, I mean this soundtrack I'm pickier about because Mega Man 2 soundtrack is really, really good. And really iconic. 3 though is my favorite soundtracks. I'm gonna be pissed if they ruin 3. Also curious how they're gonna do Proto Man sing on a not ridiculous console. Or a not, how do you explain? The problem with the NES is anything that's remotely high pitched sounds like death. That's the problem with the NES just on principle. Also, these fucking Sniper Joes, they got a fucking tank. Bro, I'm not pleased. I was talking about this earlier. I was talking about how Sniper Joes are kind of problematic when you think about it. They just exist to shoot, to jump and shoot. This one has another one has a shield too. I guess they've all had shields, is what I was saying, rather. Work on this guy? Oh, it does work on this guy. Also, that's a confusing part of the lore. Because wait, did Light develop? Light developed the Sniper Joes, but Wily gave Proto Man the shield. So why did the Sniper Joe? Okay. The series was PlayStation exclusive. I'm trying to parse out the lore here because, as I understand it, through wikis, because they don't tell you in the actual games. They don't tell you things like why Sniper Joes have shields, or they don't really tell you that stuff in the games. From what I don't know where people get that information from. Comics. There's some mangas. Is the plural of manga is manga, right? And not mangas. There's also some spin-off games which have some weird lore, like there's an arcade game that was spin-off. But at least the NES games don't tell you this stuff, but it's just manga. Okay, so from how I understand it, okay, where is I need to put Crash Bomb here. Proto Man. So the Sniper Joes were designed after Proto Man, but I thought that I read they were designed by Dr. Light. But then I also read that Proto Man's shield was given to him by Wily because fuck off. I'm just saying fuck off to Flashman. Because he was like too weak or what, because of his core issue. So that's what the wiki said. So in that regard, why do Sniper Joes have shields if they were built after Proto Man when he didn't have a shield? And now I'm confused. Maybe I'm wrong, but somebody needs to clarify that in the wiki then, because it doesn't make sense. And I don't call them by their name. Oh, I know I'm Crash Bombs. Oh, I can use Metal Blade on her. Forgot. Okay, easy. So now I'm very confused. About the Sniper Joe lore. Even more so confused about it. Again, I don't know, because if that information that comes from the comics, it could be an alternative, like, or one of the manga. It could have been like, oh, the game said one thing. Or like the manual or something said that Sniper Joes were made by Dr. Light. Maybe I can try to 100% the Uncharted series. Like, what's the gameplay in that? I've never played it. But yeah. Quickman looks freaking cool in this. But I need, oh, I do not like this remix. God damn it. They ruined it. That sounds so much worse. Oh, they ruined Quickman's theme. Sorry. For third-person shooting with platforming. Okay, I should probably shut up about the music, but this one actually does piss me off because the NES song is like very subtle in a way. It's like up tempo, but it's got this like kind of subduedness to it. And this one's just like really tinny and annoying. This definitely sounds way worse than the 8-bit version. And like it was also a grower, like it was a theme from out of the 8-bit soundtrack. It was a theme that didn't really do much for me at first, but the more I listened to it, the more I liked it. So hearing it completely butchered, oh my god, I'm so sad. Dude, I'm gonna have to cleanse my palate. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and look up Quickman's theme the way it's intended to be heard after this. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, in isolation, it's not bad, but if you're comparing it to the original theme. Another one of these fucking Armorville guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him. Keep going. Right, air shooter. I'm about to die. Cool beans. Are beans actually cool, though? I'll read your message in a second. I'm getting used to this music. I don't even like it. I recently replayed the main games last year, and I was feeling 4-2-3-1, but we'll see how it is when I go 100%. 100%ing those games basically means going for hidden treasures. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I'll probably do what I did initially and do Mega Man 1 and 2 in one stream and then do 3 in another stream. And then we'll see how long 3 takes. Because there is an extra mode, as I mentioned. If you, there's an extra mode if you beat all the Mega Man, all the games in this version. Dude, I'm shooting. Oh! Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Let me just think about this for a second. So I definitely want to be able to do that. Okay, now we're switching to Flash. He's just going to stand still and die. If strangers rectify my childhood, Uncharted define my adolescence. Okay. Sounds kind of cool. I saw trailers for the movie that apparently no one liked because it was Tom Holland. People are worried that Tom Holland is going to play Link, and then. So did you hear they're working on a live-action Zelda movie? And apparently, people are afraid that Tom Holland is going to play Link. Which, if that's true, yikes, because I don't like Tom Holland. I mean, he seems like a nice dude. Was this a meme? Well, Chris Pratt played Mario, so anything goes. Okay, but like, I mean, it is just a meme, but it could happen, is what I'm saying. They're gonna pick some Hollywood actor who's not very good at playing Link. Okay. They didn't butcher this song so far. Okay, yeah, they didn't butcher this. This is alright. It's almost kind of good. We'll see how the other sections sound, but because the song has 3 sections. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Because this is probably one of the most iconic songs, or probably the most iconic song in the original game. And probably one of the most iconic songs in the entire classic series. So, good that they didn't butcher it, I guess. I mean, I don't know if it was iconic at the time that this came out, but... Yeah, I want to learn more about Sniper Drill lore. I'm curious. But, weird thing about the casting decision in the Uncharted movie was that Mark Wahlberg as Sully, even though he'd be a better Dave than Drake, the one person I kept hearing would be the perfect fit for Dave, though, is Nathan Fillion. But alas, he only got to play in a fan-made short film. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but, I don't like Tom Holland. When I said that, I was like, I'm sure he's a perfectly nice dude. He seems like a nice dude. I just mean as an actor, I don't like him. Like, I mean, most of my opinions are based on the MCU, and I will be fair to Tom Holland and say that he did really good in the last movie, No Way Home or whatever. He actually did really good in it. I think that they made him, like, his acting got better, and they also, the character was better written, and just, it was better in general. Uncharted movie began development in 2008. Tom Holland was not acting during that point. It was in development hell for so long. I see. When did the first game come out? Because I know some of the games were on PS4, so like... Dude. Just tiny physics changes like this are just making me confused and sad. I'm pressing up. So in the NES version, you can just kind of do these 3 platforms and then like barely grab the ladder. But for some reason, I don't seem to be able to do that in this version. So I'm not actually sure how to get through this part without doing that, quite frankly. I'm not even allowed to place a 4th platform because you can only have 3 on stage and then you have to let the first one despawn. So I'm very confused as to how they want me to do this when the ladder grab doesn't seem to be quite possible. Fuck. Sorry. There it is. This is way more jank on that version. Okay, the tellies. I think those are called tellies. They can't hit me. I wonder if we can still spam quick boomerang on Dragon. But yeah, they didn't butcher the song, which I'm happy about. First game came out in 2007. Most recent installment is the DLC Lost Legacy in 2017. I got my PS4 bundled with Uncharted 4 as an early Christmas present. Oh, okay. So you still have your PS4? Because I know you had a bunch of stuff stolen. That's what I couldn't remember, if you still had a PS4 or not. Because I know you had mentioned having other things stolen. Okay, this is kind of a weird background because I was expecting it to look different. Yeah, the physics are slightly different, and that's throwing me off pretty big. Just the dragon still... Okay, the dragon still has no invincibility frames. Cool. Also, I'm dead? What the fuck? Oh, so it can actually hit me now. Spam faster! Spam faster! Dude, I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling out here. I'm mashing so hard. God. Fuck. Fucking hell, dude. Okay, well that was a strat. Oh wow, okay, definitely less flashing. Definitely, they mitigated the flashing light issue from the NES version, but then they made flashing lights in Metal Man. That's weird. Playmate dedicated 2 entire days to it. You had a controller stolen. Okay. Did you buy a new controller? You beat an Uncharted 4 before it happened. I beat it in 2 days. Pretty long game. Pretty much dedicated 2 entire days to it. Okay. I am really happy that they didn't butcher this song. Hold on. I'm gonna go up the second ladder here. Get the E-tank. Now I have 4 E-tanks. Now I have no excuse not to use them because you can only store 4 in Big Man 2. But I am happy I'm finally getting to play this, even though I was complaining about the physics differences and such. But I've always wanted to try out Wily Wars. Because, like I said, I am a pretty big fan of these first 3 games. I mean, one is Mega Man 1 certainly is a game. I can tell you that much. But the song was kept relatively intact, which is nice. Well, I mean, it's a good remix of the song. I'm not gonna say I like it more than the original, but it is a good remix. Well, I'd say kept intact, but they didn't ruin it. I think that this is hard. Pico-Pico-Kun. So fun fact about that. So this boss is called Pico-Pico-Kun. And what I learned about that is it's onomatopoeia in Japanese for a sound that a robot makes. So essentially, it would be like naming a robot Mr. Beat Boop. God, I hate this fucking boss music remix so much. It's not that bad, but it just sounds off to me. The 8-bit version is so good, like. So essentially, this robot's name is Beat Boop. Still not too hard. Also, I'm dead. Oh, so that one had flashing lights, but it's not nearly as extreme on the NES version. My nana bought me a new controller, though I had to go to GameStop with her to make sure she got the right controller because my grandparents don't know anything about video gaming beyond the NES. Something I've thought about, if robots become integrated into society, would beat poop become a slur? Oh shit! Also, your grandparents still think about video games? My parents didn't know shit about video games. How old? Like, I don't want to be like, how old are your grandparents? Like, that's rude, but. Or was the NES out when they had kids, or like, because like they could have been, they're not young enough to have been playing the NES, right? There's no way your grandparents are that young. Your parents don't know anything about games either. She played the NES in her early mid-20s. Okay. So she's the same age as my dad then? Okay, no, my dad didn't even play the NES. Well, okay, I'll tell you. Well, I'll explain it when I'm done with this boss, rather. Well, no, I can explain it now. This boss isn't hard. Basically, so I'm an O2 baby. You're in, are you what year were you born? Because you're 23, are you 23? So are you a 2000 baby? You're in there, oh, your parents are in there. I thought for a second you said that your grandparents were in their 40s. Yes, you're a 2000 baby. So your parents were like 20 when they had you? Are you the oldest child in your family? You should refill my M3, definitely. Just one back to Buster. Your oldest child on your mom's side? Oh, so you mean like out of all the cousins and stuff, you're the oldest? I'm not. I'm like probably one of the younger ones. Well, my mom was the youngest of 4 kids. My dad was the oldest of 2. So my dad. So I'm an OO baby. I mean, I'm an O2 baby. And my dad was 40 when I was born. No, he was 41. No, he was 41 when I was born. So, you have an older brother from my biological dad, but he was born to a different mother. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. So wait, I don't want to ask, are you adopted, but I think I probably asked you this before, I don't remember. I'm sorry, I'm bad with remembering things. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Oh, it was you? So you're just referring to your stepdad. Oh, okay, so you didn't know your stepdad was your stepdad. Okay, you want to hear something wild? Did I tell you about my uncle? Did I tell you about my uncle's dad? So did you not know that your other siblings were from a different dad, or did you just not know your other siblings? That's what I want to know now. No, I didn't. Okay, so my uncle, a couple years ago, he took one of those DNA test things. So he always thought he was Irish, and so when he was, the guy who he thought was his birth father and his mom split up at, I don't remember what point they split up. And when he was a teenager, his mom remarried this Italian guy, and he had a bunch of, so he had siblings from both. Because I think the father had also remarried. So he has like half siblings on like both sides and one full sibling. or no, he doesn't even have a full sibling because things got weird. So he thought he had one full sibling, so he okay. So what happened was that he so this guy he thought was his biological father. You know, him and his mother split up, and then when he was a teenager, his mother married this guy who was, you know, who he thought was his stepfather, and you know, he was close with his stepfather, and he called his stepfather dad. I mean, you know, but so he takes the DNA test, and he found out that his stepfather was his biological father. That his stepfather was his biological father, and his biological father had no relation to him. His air quotes biological father had no relation to him. And my aunt was telling me, he was like on the phone saying like, "Oh, this guy's my dad." And she's like, "Well, of course he's your dad. You know, his stepdad. Like you call him dad, you know." And he's like, "No, he's actually my dad." Like, what the fuck? And so I guess, and I don't think the mom knew either. So I guess she had been seeing that guy a long time before. I'm not sure if she knew or if she didn't know. No, she might have known and didn't tell him. Either way, weird. It's really weird. I never got to know my older brother, but I lived with my two younger sisters and my trans sister when she was born. I remember saying to my mom that I wanted a sister. Aww, that's wholesome. That is wholesome. That is wholesome. I love trans people. Trans people are cool. Fuck the haters. That's how I see it, man. Just let me damage boost, dude. That's all I asked for. Fucking Sniper Joe, get off my ass. Oh, I guess we're doing this boss now. How am I gonna do this boss? I don't know if the pause key still works in this. I need item 1 first and foremost. Back up. When I say pause cheese, there's a cheese you can do with basically just pausing and unpausing the game, and it prevents you from taking damage there. Switch to item 3. Oh, I wasn't actually trying to blow up that wall, but I guess I'll just use E-tanks to survive. God damn it. I guess I'm biased because I'm trans, but like, dude, this is like completely random, but I have so much internalized transphobia from oh, I'm dead. I'll talk about it after I finish this boss fight. Get up here. There we go. Okay. Out of crash bombs, unfortunately. Trans rights, yep. Well, what I was saying is that I have so much internalized transphobia from when I was first into like when I was first on the internet and stuff, first allowed on social media. I mean, even when I was 14, 15, I was watching YouTube videos. I was allowed to post on social media when I was 16. But yeah, so basically, the reason I used to be, I don't know if you know what trans medicalism is, unfortunately. Trans med or true scum, which is a stupid term. And there was also a thing about like transgenders, people who were allegedly faking being trans. So like there were people who were like making call out posts of like people for like faking being trans. And basically like the whole thing is like, God damn it. This is bad. The whole thing. What? Am I just going to die there? Okay, I'll use an E-tank. Fine. I really didn't want to use an E-tank on that, but whatever. Okay. But anyway, so there was like the thing about like if you're androgynous or it's like you don't pass, like if you're not trying to pass, you're not really trans, or like this whole thing was very not considerate of non-binary people existing. I want to be very clear on that. There was not much. This whole thing was, you know, based upon a very binary system. How long do I have to fucking charge this thing? Sorry. It's based around a very binary system, and well, are you kidding me? But people gatekeeping gender identity suck. I know, but I used to believe in that stuff because I was not educated on anything related to gender. Other than I was raised Christian, if that tells you anything. So I know not all Christians are like that, but the general Christian belief is God made men and women, and you know that's the thing. So you know but I was raised Christian, and I was not really taught about gender stuff in general. And basically, because I was not taught about gender stuff, I have to fight quick man with the Buster, which just sucks, generally speaking. It's so random, dude. Because I was not educated on gender stuff, I just kind of, when I first started learning about trans people, just from like the internet. So the only thing that I learned was things that I saw on the internet. I took as truth, or you know, when I was accepting of trans people existing, but I didn't really understand the nuance of like non-binary gender and all that. You know, because I understood it as a medical thing. Because so I used to be in some circles that believe that stuff. Like if you're not trying to pass, you're clearly not trans, or that kind of thing. And basically, if you know who Blair White is, unfortunately, again, I feel sorry for you if you know who Blair White is. But like I used to watch Blair White, and yeah, so you know who Blair White is? Okay. I never agreed with her politics because she was conservative, she was a Trump supporter, I never agreed with that. But I was like, oh, I kind of agree with her on the gender stuff. You know how she is. She's like really like, if you're not trying to pass, you're not really trans, and you know, she buys into like the drag queen. I mean, she's kind of like Caitlyn Jenner, whoever the conservative, whoever that Jenner is. I don't remember. There's a lot of them, but she's trans, but she's conservative. She thinks that like trans people should be like she's very very well passing. She thinks trans people should be like her, you know, and that's kind of how she. It's flashing. I forgot which boss I was fighting. Because I have to spam with metal blade. I'm running out of metal blades, which is bad because there are no more ammo refills, and I'm not going to be able to use it on my machine either. So I'm a little bit concerned about my lack of weapons right now. Anyways, I'm out of metal blade. Cool. I only have one E-tank left additionally. So that's fucking great. Wily Machine 2 is going to suck. I used to be in some anti-SJW circles when I was 16, got out of it once I saw the circles were just all rich shitheads. Which didn't take a long, fortunately. Okay. So you understand what I'm talking about when I mean, I wasn't entirely anti-SJW, because I guess I was kind of like, you know, it's good to be feminist, it's good to be, you know, I was like, you know, pro-social justice in some senses, but my understanding of trans people was very limited, and this whole thing did not account for non-binary people, but non-binary people were like, if non-binary people were considered, they were like considered a separate thing and not trans. They're like, oh, it's just because you don't have the like crippling gender dysphoria that we have, you know, it doesn't count as trans because it's an entirely different thing, you know. So, and you have to have like crippling dysphoria to be trans. And I'm just using that as one of the examples. But I used to kind of buy into that rhetoric. We can't spam metal blades anymore because we don't have them, so I'm just trying to figure out how to do this without getting death here. But I used to buy into that rhetoric because it was what I understood, and I'm not proud of it. Not only because of myself, but because it's just hardcore rhetoric to buy into in general. And I'm not proud of it, but I used to watch that content. Oh, this face. This face is so bad, dude. I'm gonna try heat, maybe. I can't even get a full charge in, bro. I'm just testing out weapons here, just bear with me. I think we just have to go back to the buster because I don't have. Oh, maybe boomerang, possibly, maybe. Maybe this one will work. I can't tell if it works or not. Fuck off! I hate this pattern. This pattern is bullshit, by the way. It looks like murmuring doesn't even work. I just want to confirm that it does not work. Yeah, okay. I think I just have to go back to the Buster because, unfortunately, I don't have any Crash Bombs. I don't have any Metal Blade. Those are the two weapons that would work on him. So I'm kind of screwed, unfortunately. So that's cool. I'm just gonna have to whittle him with the Buster, which really sucks because this boss is really hard. I do have an E-Tank, so I'll keep that in mind. I'm just gonna have to do a lot of rewinding here. Just to deal with the bouncing shots. It'd be really helpful if I had a weapon that could shoot diagonally. I don't usually run out of Metal Blade in my castle. I feel like, did they balance the ammo? Like, did they make Metal Blade have less ammo in this? Like, cause I genuinely, I don't think I'm probably tripping, but like, I feel like they made Metal Blade have less ammo in this. Anyway, I digress. This is gonna take a while. My head itches, by the way. Honestly, I hate to say it, but the music's kind of growing on me. The closer he gets to me. Trying to dodge this series of balls. You know what? I'll take the hit. I'll take one hit. I will not continue to take hits. I do have an E-Tank, but I'm trying to ration things here. Dude, this is so dumb. This is the second most bullshit Wily machine after 4. 4 is the worst. I don't think it's a contest. I don't think it's close. If you're not prepared for Wily Machine 4, your run ends there. You do not get to see Wily Cap. You do not get to fight the capsule phase. That's why I'd never beaten Mega Man 4 until just recently, because I had like no good weapons left, and Wily Machine 4 is actually impossible without E-Tanks or good weapons or both. Fuck off, dude. This is really annoying because normally I would spam Metal Blades here, but I can't do that because I ran out, and I don't understand why I ran out because, like I said, I really shouldn't have ran out, but I did because I played on the Japanese version last time and I didn't run out of Metal Blade. I mean, Japanese difficulty with like ammo counts and stuff. So like I'm confused because spam and pray. I'm trying to get as many hits in as I can here because you just have to do 1x1 buster shots really, and that's the only option that you're left with. And it's just so annoying. Dude, my hands are hurting from rewinding again. So in order to rewind on this, you have to like hold down both shoulder buttons. If you've ever used Switch Online, you know. And having to do that a lot hurts my hands. I don't want to take my E-Tank yet. I don't even think I got it at 3/4 health. Dude, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with this. I mean, this boss was always bullshit, but at least when I have other weapons. But it looks like none of my other weapons even work on him. Maybe E, but I don't have much of it left. And I can't even get a charge because I'm just going to take damage. So, bro, this sucks, dude. I don't have words. This just fucking sucks. It's undodgeable. It's literally undodgeable. What the fuck? Why is it literally undodgeable? If I dodge the first one, I can't dodge the second one. And then there's a third one, too. The fuck is this shit? I actually think this is impossible. I mean, I know you're not intended to rewind in the first place, but you know what I mean. What the fuck am I supposed to do in this situation? I don't understand. I should have just not gotten hit earlier, but these low hits are inevitable, dude. The fuck is this shit? Why can't I dodge? If I let that one bounce over me, I can maybe jump over that one. We'll try. Okay, you can jump over the second shot, but if you do that, then Wily's hitbox himself is right there, and then additionally, there's a third shot. I just want to see how this is possible because I'm legitimately curious now. Okay, hold on. So dodge. So yes, let the first shot bounce back. How would anybody do this without save states, essentially? Like literally how? I'm not able to do it now. What the hell, dude? I'm not able to do it now. Fuck. Almost. So close. Dude! I don't even care about... Yes, I know I have an E-tank, but I just want to get this dodge. I'm legitimately curious to see if this dodge is even possible. I mean, it has to technically be possible. Well, no, actually, because the perfect run did the crash bomb exploit, which I don't have crash bombs because I'm not good at doing moving trap well. Well, it's not an exploit really, but it's just kind of. It's not an exploit. It's just. This is actually ridiculous, by the way. Did I save state? I save stated back at Boobing Trap. Oh god. I could rewind to beginning of second phase, I guess. Or when I had more health, rather. How do I do this, dude? It's impossible. I kind of want to cry right now, dude. My hand hurts! I'll read your messages in a second, dude. I am... My neck hurts, my hand hurts. Okay, I'm gonna take the death and just try to do the first phase without taking damage at all. So then I have 2 full health bars to work with as the E-tank. So I'm gonna try to do the first phase perfectly. How am I supposed to dodge that? Literally, how the fuck? What is the science behind this? Literally, what does this game want out of me? Okay. 1, 2. Dude, if I had 2 E-tanks, this would be literally no sweat, but unfortunately, I do not. because I had to use one in the fucking Quickman fight, or it was one of the Airman fight actually. It was one of the Robot Masters, and I think I used 2 in moving. So yeah, I also Mega Man 3's endgame doesn't have this bullshit in it. That's another reason. That's kind of another reason I prefer 3. I know 3 has the Doc Robot stages. I don't think they're as bad as this. And I'm referring to, by this, I mean Booting Trap, then no refills, then refights, so you're out of weapons, and then Wily Machine 2 with, again, no refills. That's what I mean by this bullshit, by the way. If they had, like, weapon refills or something in this whole, like, sequence, it would be fine. But it's not, then they don't. And, it's really ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous that they programmed it and we're like, yeah, let's just not have weapon refills. And I think it's kind of bonkers that they actually programmed the game that way. Not sure how many hits I'm allowed to take here, just because. My neck hurts. So I need to get half of this health bar down and half of my health bar, by the way. Because I have 2 full health bars and the E-Tank and 1 E-Tank, so I have to get half of his health down. This is literally impossible. I want to fucking throw my controller right now. Yeah, 3 is definitely a better game. I am not denying that, bro. Like, 3 is so much better. 3 is clearly so much better than 2. Why do people not see this? Sorry, I'm just bitching at this point. I'm not even sure why. I mean, I know why, but I'm just trying to rub it in that 3 is the better game because people are still trying to tell me that 2 is the best one, and they're just all wrong. And it's sad. It's sad how naive people are when it comes to the very important topic of what the best classic Mega Man game is. Although I haven't played 7 through 11, so I can't say if they're better or not. My neck hurts, dude. Okay, well, we were able to dodge that just by standing there, so. Please, dude. It's so hard to get a shot in. Because if you get a shot in, it's very likely that you won't get to keep that progress because you just have to do a dodge, which requires rewinding to a point where you haven't done that shot yet. And it sucks because the way the rewinds work on this is dodge. See if I can dodge. Am I fucking a Mario? Why am I fucking talking like this? Am I Italian? The fuck is my voice doing? The fuck is wrong with me? I'm not a Mario. I'm a person. I'm a normal fucking person. Why am I talking like this? That's not even Italian. I'm from New York. I'm from New York City from the fucking Hard World game. No, I'm Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I don't know why I started talking like that. Maybe it is inevitable for people with ADHD to just start saying random nonsense in random voices. Maybe it wasn't just my friend being a crackhead, because like, he wasn't actually a crackhead. I mean, as far as I know, anyway. Well, I know he didn't even drink, because I think he had epilepsy or something, so you can't drink when you have that, or I don't know. But so I knew this guy who was kind of a metaphorical crackhead. Anyway, I knew this guy at my old school, and he but he would randomly put on, we'd be playing games together while me and him and like my boyfriend and a bunch of other people would be playing games together, and he would if I get that ball pattern, it's just over. Worst Wily 2 fight I've ever had. I want to talk about my friend, but I'm struggling too much at the video game right now. Are you actually serious, dude? I swear to God. Okay, I'll go ahead and take the hit. I don't think I have to be perfect anymore. I think I can kind of just... Okay, he'll be down to half health soon. He's actually beyond half health now. Okay, so now I can use my E-Tank. And then I'm going to save again, just because I don't want to end up in a bad situation here. Okay. Probably guaranteed to take damage after... Or not necessarily. I hope I still have Bubble Head. I should. I don't see why I wouldn't have Bubble Head. Okay. Finally! And now we see Riah lose their sanity in real time. Exactly. God. Okay, I'll tell you about my friend. Yeah, I was in the same ballpark. I'm not proud of my anti-SJW phase either. I could have potentially fallen down that rabbit hole, gotten sucked into the grift. Ever since then, I've dedicated myself to learning all the tricks so I keep myself from falling down the rabbit hole again, and hopefully educating others on how to prevent this too. And now we see Riah lose their sanity in real time. Okay, so the reason I was starting to talk like Mario, but I was saying how I had this friend who was at my old school who was like a really chaotic guy. He was like, and I'm not saying this to be like mean, but he was like very stereotypically gay, and like he knew he was stereotypically gay, and he would tell everyone he was stereotypically gay. Like that's the kind of guy I'm talking about. But he also would just do and say random shit, and we'd be playing video games, me and my boyfriend at the time and his friends, and basically he would start talking in like a Russian accent or like an British accent or something, and me and my boyfriend at the time would get like so annoyed and be like, stop, that's annoying, like stop, and then he wouldn't stop. And he'd be like, why are you doing that? Like, just stop. And now I wonder if maybe it's just a thing people do when they get upset. They start talking in a weird voice. And maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe it was just the guy I don't know. I'm joking around, but yeah. Gotta hear this glorious music again. Also, I have no e-ticks left, so now I have to actually not die. Don't hug the alien, as they say in speedruns. If you make contact with the alien, it's called hugging the alien. But anyways, yeah. But I kind of wonder if my friend couldn't help it. It was just something he did when he was stressed. I know he had ADHD. I don't remember if he had autism as well. What the fuck is my voice? I didn't know I had ADHD at the time, to be fair. My boyfriend had it, but he didn't understand anxiety. He would be like, literally tell me to calm down. And I think he broke up with me because I was too anxious or some shit. I don't freaking know. He got tired of me having fucking mental breakdowns, and he's like, well, I don't know if that wasn't the only reason, but he definitely broke up with me because I had a lot of mental breakdowns. That was something that he would complain about. Well, he would tell me because I was going through it, and instead of being there for me, he decided to fucking break up with me over text when I was like in my most fucked up. I mean, not in my most fucked up mental state, but I had a terrible living situation on that. I was like, yeah. He's like, instead of like helping me out, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna break up with you over text. And I'm like, when we were on the same campus. I'm like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant about my ex for no reason, but he, flashing light warning. Michael Cera is the best. If you don't know who that is. Oh yeah, return. That's terrible. Well, anyway, the reason I was bringing it up is because he would tell me to calm down when I was anxious, and I'd be like, I can't calm down. Like, I literally cannot calm down. So screw you. Well, I'm about to end the stream after these credits, so. The fucking ending game music is so weird, too. Also, Michael Cera played Scott Pilgrim, okay. Again, why does he look so pissed? I guess he's supposed to look sad now, but like, the fuck? This is so weird. This ending is so weird. The music is so weird too. When I'm used to the like kind of high-pitched music, like they made it an octave lower for no reason. Pissed Man 2, Electric Boogaloo, yeah. Like in the NES one, he just looks kind of solemn, and here he just looks butthurt. Now he looks sad. I feel bad for the kid. And also, so I never understood that ending screen either. Why does he just leave his helmet in a field? Like, is he not gonna need that again? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry. He just leaves his helmet in a fucking field, and then in the next game he has it. So it's like, did Dr. Light build him a new one? What is the lore here? I need to know. This is important information. My throat started to bother me again, but I don't think I'm sick, because if I was sick, it would have gotten worse by now. Like, if I literally think it's because it's cold outside and I'm running the heater. So I'm probably just gonna have to deal with that stuff. Winter depression and winter sickness. It's sad. You love corn? That's nice, David. I mean, this ending theme is pretty good. Also, I want to see if Fishman is still in the credits. I assume he is. Yep, he is. Fishman is still in the credits. I hate winter depression. I feel like Fishman. Oh, Damon, you haven't seen that? That there's somebody in the credits called Fishman? Someone in the special thanks? Fishman's long season? No. It's literally Fishman, like 2 words. I just want to make sure it all cleared me, and then... Again, what the fuck is this part? Wait, what are the options? Oh, you can remap the buttons? Why did I not know that? What is music 0, music 80? Is this like a sound test? It's a sound test. Why is there a sound test? Oh, I don't want to spoil that for myself. That's Mega Man 3 ending. Don't want to spoil that. Definitely don't want to spoil that. Okay, but yep, there sure is a sound test. Now, A, B, and C are not what they actually are on here. I mean, there is no C on here, so this is based on the Genesis, but... Well, I'm not going to remap the controls now, because I'm used to these controls, but... I just want to go back into my file and just see... Wait, it's not all clearing me, what the fuck? It's here, it is. It says all clear. So then we need to do 3 next time. Okay. I'm going to end stream now. Only one liked is Marble Zone. Listen to some SNES remixes of Sonic. Okay, it's more never mind. Good night. Okay, yeah, bye. Long season by Fishmans. I was gonna tell Damon about the pseudonym thing, but you know.